Did you know Hocus Pocus was a box office and critical flop when it was released in 1993? So how did it become a Halloween cult classic and get a sequel, Hocus Pocus 2, almost 30 years later? Hocus Pocus began as a simple story created for writer and producer David Kirchner's daughter. One night they were sitting outside and saw a neighbor's black cat walk by. Kirchner came up with a story of how the cat was once a boy who was changed into a cat 300 years ago by three witches. Screenwriter Mick Garris then developed the script and brought it to Walt Disney Pictures in 1984. The film's working title was Disney's Halloween House, and it was much darker and scarier than the final film. Harris and Kirchner pitched it to Steven Spielberg's Amblin Entertainment, but Spielberg saw Disney as a competitor in the family film market and refused to co-produce a film with another rival. The script went through several rewrites to make it more comedic and fun, and finally moved forward in 1992 when Bette Midler expressed interest in the role of Winifred Sanderson. Leonardo DiCaprio was also offered the role of Max, but declined it to pursue What's Eating Gilbert Grape. But of course, Omri Katz got the role, after starring in the underrated TV series Erie, Indiana. In 1993, Walt Disney also had The Nightmare Before Christmas ready to go for the Halloween season, but they didn't want to release two Halloween films at the same time, so they opted to release Hocus Pocus on July 16, 1993, with the thought that a family-friendly film could do well any time of year. However, this was not the case, and Hocus Pocus flopped at the box office, losing Disney around $16 million during its theatrical run. It was also critically panned, with a 38% approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Roger Ebert even gave it 1 star out of 4. But starting in the mid-90s, the movie was replayed on the Disney Channel and ABC every year around Halloween. And it really took off in the early 2000s when it was moved to ABC Family's 13 Nights of Halloween. While many family-friendly Halloween movies have been released since, at the time of its release, Hocus Pocus was one of the few available that really captured the spirit of the season. Throughout the 2000s and 2010s, it continued to gain momentum as a cult classic. And in October 2012 airing on ABC Family, broke records with 2.8 million viewers. It also continues to generate about $1 million in home media sales each October. All of this later success is what led Disney to produce Hocus Pocus 2 for Disney Plus in 2022, nearly 30 years after the original. Have you seen Hocus Pocus 2? What did you think? And if you love Halloween, grab one of these Halloween Town t-shirts. They also have crew necks and hoodies in black, white, and sand. I love this graphic. It's so fun, and it makes me so excited for Halloween.